Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. We are heading into the Singapore Grand Prix today, the next installment of Season 2. I think we're near the end of the whole series right now. Let's take a look quickly. Yeah, we got Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil, Australia, and UAE left. So there are 7 in total, including today's episode. So let's see what we can do in Singapore. Can we keep up the good form that we have been in so far? And as always, make sure you check out the description because there will be a link to the playlist of the whole F1 2021 in My Team Career Mode. So please be sure to catch up and make yourself aware of what has happened so far. It's been a stunning series, so please be sure to catch up. Just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button down below is pressed and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when the next video goes live. F1 2021 and other gaming videos will continue on my channel, so please be sure to be subscribed so you know what's happening next in the series and you get notified when I upload next. Thank you guys for stopping by today. Thank you for your support, and let's move on to the Singapore Grand Prix. We have a sponsorship renewal first before we head in, so let's take a look quickly because there was one contract that I want to see if I can get. Here we go, Savant. It says earn driver of the day, and considering our form right now, in the past, I don't know, 5 episodes or so, we've gotten driver of the day consistently, and I think we can get this again. So hopefully we can get some extra cash with Savant. So let's sign with them. Now we got to take a look at our R&D progress as well. So let's go to R&D for a moment. High morale in the aerodynamics and chassis department. We are ahead of Ferrari. We are 4th best car on the grid right now. So let's take a look and see what came through. Nothing new, but we do need to do something with the 1600 resource points if we can. So we have an energy store failure analysis, which we will trigger before the US Grand Prix. Standard is good. And I think that's it. Powertrain and chassis wise, we cannot upgrade any further because we need to upgrade our facilities. Aerodynamics is currently well underway. I think I've maxed out the drag reduction and DRS. Front downforce is the only one that requires some help, some triggering. So you guys can see here, front wing end plate lower is the next thing on the list here. Rear downforce as well is fully maxed out, so we got to work on our front downforce. And then durability, we have a couple more available, actually one available to us, so hopefully we can get that one soon. And then hopefully we can get more money to really upgrade our facilities so that we can really trigger them. Yeah, we need at least 12 mil, so I think that'll be something to explore in Season 3. We have a durability department event.
Finally,
so let's take a look.
good news. It's entirely up to you how we handle this.
We do have some good news. This is the durability department. Do we want cash or do we want a research and development boost here? So we are about to receive an additional cash injection from our primary sponsor. The durability department is currently bottlenecked by budget of more than anything else. They're confident they could turn around the money. Okay, so we'll agree with that, to be honest.
I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
Yeah, there's no real reason to take cash right now. I mean, it's only 75k as well, so it's not a significant amount of cash. If it was like 10 million, that would be a different question. But anyway, anything come through recently? Nope, no R&D progress made. Also, we're still behind McLaren, but I think it's very tight between us. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's very tight between McLaren, ourselves, and Ferrari. That tiny area around 800 in the performance chart, that's where we sit. So we'll have to see how well we can do here. Williams, by the way, ahead of AlphaTauri as well. Quite impressive from the Williams team. But anyway, let's go to race week and see what we can do in Singapore. Hopefully it's another good race weekend. Welcome to qualifying at the Singapore Grand Prix. Now, Singapore is a difficult circuit for us. In the past, it's been like that as well. So practice session was no different. It was a very difficult session overall. All 3 practice programs, I failed to get any resource points, but I did get all the development boosts, so that is good to see. However, I did get cheated out of 2 development boosts. I only got 1 for one of them. I don't know why. I think it's another glitch as always. But yeah, it was a total nightmare. Trying my best to try and get a faster lap time, trying to get more tighter corners in, you know, mounting the curves as much as I could, but I just couldn't get the time. I think our fastest was like a 134, 130, yeah, actually like a 134. I don't think I even hit the 133s because that is super fast. It would be quite competitive compared to the AI, but I just couldn't get it. Started off with the race strategy because we got race strategy, fuel management, as well as the qualifying pace, and none of them really worked out in my favor. It was quite disappointing that I couldn't get any of them. Race strategy, always a solid one, but yeah, couldn't get it. Reds all around, Delta was not there. I think I was like 2 seconds slower than the expected time, so that is always a bad sign. I am struggling so much. And then FP1 ended after that because I just got so frustrated, and then FP2 was more of the same, depression and not getting the right turns in, so it was another shameful performance there. And then FP3 I just did one lap trying to get as much in as I could. Sadly I couldn't get it done either, so yeah, it was all sadness all around. Very poor performance from us. I don't think there's much to show you in this roundup of practice. Yeah, my brain is fried right now after doing that practice session. But anyway, we are going into qualifying now. David Coulthard getting us the most resource points because I didn't score any, so that is quite sad. But here we go with qualifying. There is rain expected, so I need to go out quick right now. So let's just go in and set a lap time. Alright, what's our lap time? Fastest lap. Fantastic. Wow.
That was the fastest lap.
Didn't expect that. Everyone's slow. Okay, Ricardo stole it. I got a 133.5. How? That's quite impressive. Alright, we're gonna save these tires so that we can go out on them again maybe next lap. There's a lot of rain, so I highly doubt the soft compound tires are gonna be optimal enough to go another lap. Alright, so we just left it at that one lap that we did. Daniel Ricciardo, the fastest of us all. Lando Norris just behind him, and Sainz behind them. P5 for us, so we're on to Q2, luckily. David Coulthard in P13, so what a showing from us to get us, both of us into Q2. Tsunoda, Vettel, Stroll, Mazepin, Schumacher, and Ocon get knocked out. A very mixed bunch here. 2 Aston Martins as well. So let's see what we can do in Q2. Let's see what position we are. P9, okay. P9 is very good, and I'm out of fuel, so we gotta go back into the garage. We're almost done. Qualifying's over, pretty much. 44 seconds left, and I think we're into Q3. Hello. This is new. Alright. So the Ferrari and Alfa Romeo hasn't overtaken us. Let's see. Will the Red Bull overtake us, or the Alpine? No, no. Okay. There's an Alpine. No. I think we're through. I think we're clear. I think we are clear. Yes, we are. P9 it is. Nice. There we go. Coulthard and myself are through to the next round. 148.3 for me. 148.0 for Coulthard. Max Verstappen with a 147.2 to be the fastest of Q2. Aitken, Latifi, Raikkonen, Russell, Gasly, and Leclerc get knocked out in Q2. So let's see what happens in Q3. First appearance in Season 3, I think. Alright, first lap ain't the greatest, but I've timed it so that I can do one more run in qualifying 3. We're last. Gotta find a second somewhere. Let's go. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. 9/10 improved. I don't know where that sits us. We'll see in a moment, but that was a good qualifying session overall. Very satisfied with that. So it is P8 and P9 for Sue Elite Racing. Max Verstappen with the fastest lap, and Sergio Perez just behind him, and the 2 Mercedes behind the 2 Red Bulls. So it's going to be another tight fight between the Red Bull and Mercedes cars. But P8 for us, splendid. It's been a while since we've been in Q3, and it's been a great session overall. The rain has helped us out a lot. So let's see what we can do from P8 in Singapore.
Here we go then, it's Formula One in Marina Bay once again, and welcome to all of you at home who join us today for this fascinating race around the baking hot, horribly humid, but very beautiful streets of Singapore. The Marina Bay Street Circuit then has 23 corners, 13 to the left and 10 to the right, taking us a total of 3.1 miles around the landmarks of downtown Singapore. An average lap speed around here, just 107 miles per hour. And I'm joined once again by Anthony Davidson to bring you the lowdown for today's race. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Sergio Perez will lead us away from pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Norris, the captain, and Giovinazzi, Leclerc, Verstappen, Gasly, and George Russell, Raikkonen, Coulthard, Nicholas Latifi, and Sainz, Aitken, Ricciardo, Esteban Ocon and Mick Schumacher, Mazepin, Stroll, Vettel and Yuki Tsunoda. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
Seems like a bunch of people are taking grid penalties, so that is good for us. Coulthard as well, which is a bit of a shame, but that is fine. Let's take a look at our personalized strategy. So it's a 42. Well, why are you giving me a strategy that's a lot slower, mate? We're gonna do a 2-stop, medium, softs, but I feel like we could do a soft stint. Yeah, we're gonna try this, the medium to soft strategy. We'll see if we can manage it. It's gonna be a bit of a risky one, but we'll try to do it. All right, let's get going. Let's see what we can do in Singapore, starting from P5. Hopefully we can get a good race. And away we go in Singapore. Ooh, Hamilton going for a move on Perez. The Mercedes wants smoke. P4 for us. Decent start. Alright, so the 2 Mercedes cars have overtaken Perez. He's had a poor start. Hopefully he can get those positions back. Maybe I can get those positions. Oh, Giovinazzi's wanting it. Went a little deep with that hairpin, but that's fine. We're still competitive against Perez. That was a good lap. Could have taken a deeper corner there, but that's fine. P4. Best lap is 136.8 and DRS is enabled now. 2 seconds to Paris, so we gotta really hustle now. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Giovinazzi just got DRS, I think. Alright, 136.3 is our best lap. Fastest lap overall.
Currently, the fastest lap is a 1:35.7.
1:35.7, and we've already taken a corner cut there. 3 of those, and then I'm done for. 3 second time penalty. Vehicle condition.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yeah, Perez is gone. There's a healthy gap forming between myself and Giovinazzi behind me. Alright, 5-second gap to Perez now. 8 seconds to Hamilton, so the field has gotten quite diverse. Okay, we are slightly catching, but I don't have high hopes for it. I don't think we're gonna catch Perez that quickly.
Ahead is 4.8 seconds.
Okay, Perez definitely has an issue if I'm catching up that quickly. 4.397 is the gap to Giovinazzi behind me. Similar gap to Perez ahead. Vehicle condition.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
That was close. Thought I had wing damage or something. Here we go. People are in the pits now. Perez continues. I think Hamilton's the only one in the pits right now. Early pit stop for Bottas is 10 seconds up the road. The pace on that guy, man.
Be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Alright, David Coulthard is coming in too. Here we go. Into the pits. Alright. We are expected to release P5. So hopefully we can get a good turnaround here. 43% wear. Could have gone a couple more laps, but I was too worried that I would lose too much time. People are on the mediums and hards, so we should be in for a good rest of the race. 2.7, bit slow. Come on, let's get ahead of Gasly, please. I think we can. We're in P5.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Just ahead of Gasly. Yikes. That was close. Too close for comfort. But here we go. P5 on a fresh set of mediums. Driver behind.
Gasly behind. The gap behind us is 20.8 seconds. They're on old hards. Their tyres are 14 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:39.1.
Alright, so Gasly started on those hards. Verstappen, I believe, has switched. Or he's still on the used mediums. Driver behind.
Verstappen is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 4 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:35.5.
This is turning out to be the most boring Grand Prix. I'm trying to catch Perez, but he's equaling my pace, I think. Or better, so... yeah, I'm stuck here in P4. Or 5. Yeah, I'm stuck here in P5. It's gonna be a long race. Oh, Sebastian Vettel's out of the session. Safety car? Yes, no? Nope, no safety car. Oh, Perez took a 5-second time penalty. Hello. What for? That's a gift. Oh my god, get me within 5 seconds, man. Alright, Hamilton's in for a self-compound tire. Bottas is 1 lap out. That's probably his in lap. And Perez as well, so he's gonna have to serve his 5-second time penalty. Alright, here we go. Whew, Hamilton says the fastest lap. Bottas is looking like he wants to finish the race as is. I think Norris is also finishing the race. Oh, 2.6 is not good. Come on, come on, come on. Get me ahead of Verstappen, please. Nah, Verstappen gets ahead.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Perez is ahead too. Oh, Leclerc as well. We gotta push. We gotta push. Drive like we've never driven before. Come on, DRS on Leclerc. I think I can get a move done on Leclerc here. Slipstream is so powerful.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Alright. Well, Leclerc taken. Perez is 2.4 seconds up the road. That pit stop really screwed us over. But let's go for a strong finish, please.
Okay, there appears to be an issue. We're currently investigating.
No. Please, no. You can't do this to me. I'm on the penultimate lap. Are you serious?
We can't risk you carrying on with this race.
Are you serious?
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I'd say it was down once again to good consistent driving, nailing the corners, working to the track conditions and perfecting the team's strategies. They got all of these things right today and the results speak for themselves.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
I am so irked by this situation. Where's the champagne showers again? I have no idea where it's gone. But yeah, I am absolutely annoyed that we got an engine failure. Lap 30, and we get an engine failure. Oh, look at that. It's a shame that we had to bow out of the race in lap 30. Valtteri Bottas, Hamilton and Norris on the podium as we saw. Verstappen, Perez, myself should have been, but Leclerc, Sainz, Giovinazzi and Gasly and Coulthard round out the points positions. Coulthard winning 1 point for us today. Ricardo, Russell, Ocon, Schumacher, Stroll, Tsunoda, Latifi, Aitken, Raikkonen and Mazepin round out the finishing group, with myself being classified as a finisher because I finished more than 75%, but out of the race with Vettel as well. Standings wise, we should be dipping a bit. Oh, 2 point gap to Lando Norris. So we are still holding on to P4. Lewis Hamilton extends the gap ahead of us. Constructor standings wise, we're still P5. The gap to Ferrari is slowly growing. 22 point gap now. So hopefully we can get a good final couple Grand Prix to patch that up and get P4 soon. But what a shame. What an absolute shame. Yeah, I raced well for 30 laps. And then I got hit with an engine failure, and that's the third engine failure for this season, by the way. I think I have to fire my whole durability department because I am getting very upset with the with the amount of work being done in the durability department. I've been pumping in funds, and yet we are still retiring from the race. What's going on, guys? I put in very fresh components as well. They were all within like 15% wear, so I have no idea where this, you know, surprise break is coming from. So I don't know. I've been pumping money in, pumping resource points in, and this is what I get. Time to fire the whole durability department, I say. But anyway, that was it for Singapore. We patched it up very well. Free practice was a total disaster. We couldn't get any of the resource points, but during the race I found the pace. I was well within the contention for podium, but I just couldn't find the little bit of pace that I needed to catch up to Perez and Hamilton and Bottas, Norris as well. Despite Perez getting a 5-second time penalty, I just don't know where I could get that time. But anyway, it's a huge heartbreak in Singapore. Let's learn from it and move on. We got the Japanese Grand Prix coming up next, another very technical circuit, so hopefully we can do well there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, use the red button down below, and hit the notification bell so you're notified when the next video goes live. As always, I hope you're doing well. Comment down below what you guys enjoyed about the My Team series so far, what you guys want to see improved, etc. I'll happily oblige and take a look at them and see if I can accommodate. As always, thank you very much for stopping by today. Thank you for your support, and please stay healthy, please stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video of mine. Take care until then.